children of the Most High God. They just realizing the color of Christ. They saying it's not in the Bible, but it's in the Bible. In the book of Revelations. Skin like bronze, hair like wool, eyes of red. And he will be draped in red, the blood of his enemies, the blood of all the oppressors, the blood of all the wicked. See, people don't know Christ is the messenger for the copper-colored people, the melanated people. If they was to look inside the Bible and see what the Bible is saying about them, boy, you just don't know. It's a lot of things you need to read in the Bible. When you hear how the Most High God have vengeance on a certain race of people, wow, man. But now the truth is coming out. They should know who this race of people are. Like I say, I ain't racist at all, but I just know that the Creator is going to destroy all those who oppressed his people. And the letter J is not even in the Bible. They just put the letter J. The letter J is almost, I'm going to say, 100 years old in the Bible. Because Jesus is not a Hebrew name. And all of y'all screaming out, Jesus, 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 Jesus. Jesus is so-called the name of the first slave ship that hit the port. What port that was? It was somewhere in Virginia. And they only had 2 slaves on it. One name was Adam, and the other one was Eve. And nobody did not want to buy them or purchase them because they was too sickly from that long ass ride. So y'all listen to these sounds of the truth. Like President Putin just announced to the world when he went inside his vault, one of the oldest vaults in the world. And when he looked at the image that he saw brown-skinned saints. The man got almost 200-something pictures of saints that's all so-called black. When they're going to learn that the children of the Most High God are not violent people? We've been framed, we've been lied on, and we've been brutalized. But children of the Most High God, listen to these sounds.
That's part of one of the reasons why I've been also by so many people in my life, because I've known that for years. I mean, first you have to look at where Jesus came from. It's all dark skin tone people over there anyway, pretty much.
All right, so I just saw what Vladimir Putin just dropped. I'm pretty new to religion, so I've been looking at things. I always thought he was black. I really did. So I told my buddy who has been in religion his entire life, super Christian, and he was like, oh yeah, you know, he was always kind of more black than white. And I was like, maybe he just doesn't get it. Like, if Jesus is black and David and, you know, all the other people are black, and black people have been enslaved by the white people for the last 200 years, and we've been lying to them about Jesus is black, not white. We completely lied about it and then enslaved them. Black people are going to be pretty pissed. Rightfully so. I would be fucking mad too.
Okay, I've known for years, since I can remember, honestly, that Jesus was not a Caucasian, that Jesus was a darker skin-toned person. I've known that for years, and I've never had a problem understanding and believing that. Okay? It's funny, though. There's been people like me out there for years saying that very thing, and they're discredited, and they're ostracized, and they want to, people like, oh no, we got to shut that one up. But the minute a world leader steps on the stage and says it, oh my God, it's front page news. I don't care. I'm glad it's getting put out there because it's the truth.
It's the truth. You heard what he said. It's the
As long
truth.
as I can remember.
The truth, as we all know, would always shine, even in the darkest dark.
So like I was saying, man, this right here, like you got a lot of racist people always talking about God, 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 Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Now who you gonna praise to now? Love, 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 love. Look on your ancestry and see how much love they show to the world. Look at your tribe and see how much they love show to the world. Just look at it. People love talking about love, but do they know love? There's a couple of channels out there you could tell something wrong with these people mentally, but they want to teach love. How can you teach love and your mind ain't even right? The so-called black people been knew that Jesus Christ was a melanated person. Now all the hate that you guys are taught. Shout out to all of the good light-skinned people out there. Shout out to Chris, Big Beard Chris. Shout out to Big Boy Chris. Shout out to Todd. Shout out to Delvin. Shout out to Grandpa. That's a young dude, man. He's wiser than a lot of people that walk the halls of my job. Shout out to, let me see. Because it ain't that many good people in the world no more. Shout out to Dominique. Shout out to his brother Dre, the soldier. Shout out to all the real people out there. Because like I said, my shout out's getting smaller. Shout out to Fat Baby Albert. Shout out to Junior, better known as DJ Black. Cool ass brother. Shout out to C Murder, better known as Corey. But y'all hear the evidence, y'all hear the truth, and more stuff coming out. So, like I said, they saying that Putin doing that because we finna have a nuclear war. And lately they've been dropping stuff out the sky, you know what I'm saying? So all y'all who was outside on that eclipse stuff, y'all got y'all issue. You don't know some stuff was dropped in the air.